So it is day 2, the next day after I posted my first video of me in the sailboat. And I've got almost nothing done today. I spent all morning trying to get my camcorder to hook to my laptop and get the video that I did this morning outside the boat onto my laptop so I could edit it, and I just couldn't do it. It took me probably an hour to figure out that I needed to download software from Sony, maybe. I don't even know if that's true, it's just what I think. Onto my laptop so then I could get the video, and then I did that and I still couldn't find it. I'm gonna have to get help. Somebody is gonna have to help me do the camcorder to laptop thing. The sun is super bright in my eyes right now. I should try not to squint. I'm gonna give myself wrinkles. Now my bangs look fabulous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, jeez. I promised I wouldn't talk about bangs, but it's hard not to when they're doing that. Okay. So yeah, so I did that, and I promised that I would do a video every day, so I need to get one done. I'm gonna leave the boat today. I'm gonna go home. I'm working on a fairy house with everyone, my family, my daughters, and my sister. It's for the Renaissance Festival. If you make a fairy house and you turn in for the competition, you get 2 free tickets. And we love going to Red Fest. And we love crafting, building stuff, so why not? I wish I could go out sailing today. Look at this, it's perfect. Unfortunately, my engine does not run right now. I am waiting on a part. And as soon as I get the part in the mail, I should be able to just put it on and get going. But until then, I'm stationary. My neighbors over here, the ladies, they went out. It was fun, they're cute. They're in their late 70s and they're still sailing, so that's awesome. But I don't really know what I wanted to talk to you about today. It's just wanted to get a video made for you. I guess I could show you around the boat with my phone. So last year I bought, let's see, it's been like, well, I can't say 9 months. It's been like 9 months, but I shouldn't say that because I was only on the water for like 2 months and now like a month. So in like 3 months of being on the boat and on the water, I've dropped 2 iPhones in the water. Yeah. And you know, both times I wanted to jump in and get it because they say that they're waterproof for a little bit, but I just couldn't do it. The water here is so dark and nasty and it's scary. I couldn't do it. I have a low battery on my phone already. But yeah, so dropping phones in the water and stuff in the water is an issue. There's so many things about the boat that is like totally new to me. Like this thing. I would call this a steering wheel, but I know it's not a steering wheel. I think it's called a helm. Or is this whole area called the helm? I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? I don't even know if it matters actually, but this thing is really cool. It's got some nasty spiders in there right now. It looks like spider poop in there. I don't think spiders really poop like that. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's like a digested bug or something. I don't know, but yeah, so is it important for me to learn the terminology? Maybe some of it. I don't know. Probably not. I have books. At the marina up at the bathroom, we have a book exchange, so you leave a book, take a book, and it's cool. I've gotten a few sailing subject books. I haven't quite read them yet. I've been doing so much work on the boat, it's hard for me to like sit down and chill with a book. But I do have the books in case I want to learn. I kind of learn as I go, like just, hey! The neighbor, he wants to take me sailing. Oh, I should tell him about my channel. I'm just doing a video I started a YouTube channel, so now they know that I'm talking to you. Yeah. So failing at farm life, I still didn't come up with a new name for that, but it'll come eventually. One of the things about sailboats that's different from being at home is laundry. So what do you do with all your dirty stuff? And stuff gets super dirty. I have right there a pile of towels. I mean, I guess now that I'm just at the marina, I could just take them to my car and throw them in my car, but that's the thing. What if you know, when someday when I'm out in the water and I have all this dirty clothes, I have to do laundry in the boat. So like, what do? You just get a bucket and have some soap and wash like old fashioned? I mean, of course you would, yeah. And then you just hang them out to dry. I mean, it sounds pretty cool, right? It's just the little things like that that you're used to at home. Dishes here. I hate doing dishes at home, and I super hate doing dishes on the boat. It's just my sink is tiny, and my faucet, it doesn't come off, like I can't spray. It's just terrible. I actually end up putting a bucket or a bowl of soapy water out here on the deck, and then I wash out here and put them in. You know, just stuff that you wouldn't think about. There's lots of other things like that. And like I said, right now, because I'm stationary, there's a lot of stuff on the boat that if I were sailing every day could not happen. Like I have like little party lights out here. I'd have to, it wouldn't make sense to put them up every night. Oh, you wouldn't have electricity. See? I need more solar power, like solar panels. I have one little panel, but it's just like for emergency, like if my battery and my backup battery are dead, it could charge. It takes hours, but it could charge my battery up enough so that I could get the engine started again. But it'd be awesome to have giant solar panels to be able to run a laptop and stuff. I guess eventually I'll have to. And oh, so I'm gonna have to get like satellite for phones. I mean, how do you get service when you're out in the water? So much to learn. So much to learn. Behind me is a restaurant bar, and so they usually have live music, and so that's cool. I just get to sit here and listen to them. I've heard there's this party coming up. Well, my neighbors across the street were talking about it earlier. It's funny because I don't know. I mean, is there an age that's too old to party? Probably not, but I'm telling you, I'm sure they're in, I want to say 80s, but that seems too much. I'm sure they're in their 70s though, and they're talking about this party called Raft Off, which it's just out on the lake and all these boats, you know, link together and party. And so he was like, "Are you going to Raft Off?" "Yeah, are you going to Raft Off?" And it was just cool. It was awesome. So do they have sailboats? No, they have power boats. I think it would be really hard to roll up into one of those parties in a sailboat because like you have the keel, and this one is 5 feet deep, so I can't go that shallow. I would have to have a dinghy, which, believe me, I want one so bad. The people at this marina, I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people have dinghies, and it looks so cool because they just like throw in their cooler with drinks, and they sit sideways in the dinghy, and like back here is the back of the dinghy with their little motor. Ooh, the ducks are here, but the cute little duck that I was feeding earlier is not here. Yeah, but so I need a dinghy, ASAP. I need lots of things ASAP. But a dinghy is a top priority. That's an expensive one though. Maybe I better change my priorities to include things that I can actually afford. Be realistic. I'm not a very realistic person. I will eventually kick the habit of saying, just not today. Not today. Well, I guess that's all really I have to talk about. I will probably do this. So I want to show you my fairy house that I'm building because it's super cute and creative. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. But when I get home, I will do another video and I'll introduce you to my dogs and my sister and my kids maybe, and I'll show you around my other house, my crappy house, my house.
How you doing?
Hey. Boaters are so friendly. That boat's called Bones Gang. He's in the Bones Gang. What do you think that means though? Bones Gang. The Boner Gang. That's what it should be called. Oh my god, I would die. I want to go down there and tell him right now. I wonder if he'd be mad. The Boner Gang. Oh, here comes the boner. Oh man, he rammed the dock pretty hard. That's me. I'm a dock rammer. Someday I'll learn how to dock this boat without ramming, but not today. Alright, I still didn't come. I do this a lot. Ooh. My Ray-Bans are a little big on my face. They slip down. My face is a little greasy from sunblock. I was going to say, I still didn't come up with like a thing, like a closing thing to say. I need to collaborate with somebody. Tonight maybe when we do the fairy house video, I will talk to my sister, like let's come up with something to say at the end of the videos to close it out, because I'm super awkward like that. I'm like that in person too, like when it's time to go and leave and say bye, super awkward. Okay, bye.